Walks in all alone. Bobby Watson creates a 2-on-1 with Herrera off the bench. But Watson to Herrera.
Your Reno Ice Raiders!
From Reno, Nevada, it's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Philip Goodman. About last night, 7 different Ice Raiders found the back of the net, and Justin Sand was one shy of perfection in a 7-1 thumping of the Breckenridge Vipers. Hunter Sign padded his league lead in points and assists with 3 helpers last night, the prettiest being a feed across the slot to Adrian Nicholas on a 2-on-0 break. Going back to the San Diego series in January, Justin Sand had a 119-minute shutout streak snapped with 42 seconds left in the game. Reno had a Brewers Cabinet power play goal, a PWM PK shorty, and 5 even-strength goals on 41 shots. Brady DeVries played a lot better than the 7-1 score indicated. Will the Ice Raiders continue to fire on all cylinders tonight like they did last night? Let's find out. The weekend series against the Breckenridge Vipers is brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management. Peterson Wealth Management will help you invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation at petersonwm.com. And you guys, my sincere apologies. I completely miscalculated the head-to-head stats last night. Head-to-head, the Ice Raiders are 11-8 against the Vipers going back to 2018. They are still a perfect 7-0 here at Reno Ice. 2 of the wins against Breck were at the Sobe Ice Arena in Vegas for the 2019 Mountain Hockey League Championship before the Ice Raiders relocated to Reno. And in those 19 games, Reno has outscored Breck 97-71. I will double-check my math on all my spreadsheets from now on, I promise. Overall, Reno was 14-7 now, 11-2 at home, and 3-5 on the road. The Vipers dropped to 3-6-1 in Mountain League hockey play. Who's in, who's out is brought to you by Opening Solutions, LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Opening Solutions, LLC has all your commercial and residential door solutions. Unavailable this weekend, Weston Ash and Simon LeBleu. Out of the lineup, Adrian Nicholas. We knew he would only be available on Friday. And still out of the lineup with an upper body injury is Johnny Garrity. On the long-term IR for the RIR, Philip Bouquet still nursing that summer injury playing lacrosse. We will take a quick timeout, and on the other side, we will come back with Chris Payne and the starting lineups and a very special presentation for our Cancer Community Clubhouse benefit game tonight. Stay tuned. Ice Raiders hockey coming your way right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Hey, Coach. That's it. They'll figure out that there's going to be a ceremonial puck drop. Chris Payne, for the ceremonial puck drop, announce for the captains to meet at center ice or something. Petey and Rick. Tonight's game will benefit Cancer Community Clubhouse, a Northern Nevada nonprofit whose mission is to empower the lives of people affected by cancer in Northern Nevada through connection, education, hope, and healing from diagnosis through survivorship. Please, if you can, make a donation to the Cancer Community Clubhouse via Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse. Before the Ice Raiders take the ice, please rock that thumbs up button, bang that subscribe bell. We are nearing our goal of 1,500 subscribers this season. So if it's your first Ice Raiders cast, subscribe to our channel now. Get alerts when we go live and get the updates when Jim uploads the highlights of this weekend's action. And if you're streaming this on your computer and extending the display, the 3-dot menu above the chat has an option for pop-out chat window, so you can watch the game on one big screen and chat on a small one. Or if you're watching through your smart TV, you can comment through your phone on the YouTube app on your device. Here come the Breckenridge Vipers, and right behind them are your Ice Raiders and Chris Payne. Yeah, lights out. Here we go.
Please welcome to the ice, your Reno Ice Raiders hockey club! Ice Arena for Game 2 of tonight's matchup featuring the visiting Breckenridge Vipers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, presented by Peterson Wealth Management. At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Breckenridge Vipers, beginning with head coach Rich Battenberg. Your Breckenridge lineup begins with the defenseman, number 25, Jacob Sinclair. On defense, number 97, Derek Scanlon. At forward, number 13, Eli Kendall. At center, number 74, Rick Battenberg. At forward, number 17, Jackson Tillinghast. And in goal number 67, Brady DeVries. And now, introducing your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, beginning with equipment manager Jeff Senford, head trainer Jake Seeley, assistant coach Scott Peterson, assistant coach Jamie Tebbe, and your head coach Tim Tukey. Your Reno Ice Raiders starting lineup begins with your defenseman number 20, dropping the bomb, Jeff Gerard. On defense number 81, Morgan Ellis. At forward number 17, Will McDonald. At center number 91, Minty Fresh, Jake Minton. At forward number 9, Matty Robs, Matt Robinson. And your netminder, double 8, number 88, bringing the hammer, dropping the hammer, your goaltender, Justis Gyori. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, performed by triple negative breast cancer survivor. Triple negative breast cancer survivor, Patrice Luciano. Survivor, Patrice Luciano. At this time, we would like to ask the team captains to meet at center ice for tonight's ceremonial puck drop. Once again, thank you. Enjoy the game. Once again, we would like to ask the team captains to please meet at center ice for tonight's ceremonial puck drop. Representing tonight's jersey sponsor is QMS Construction, Richard Kleindell. As the son of a cancer survivor, Richard is committed to supporting Cancer Community Clubhouse and uplifting cancer survivors in our local community. Thank you, QMS Construction, for sponsoring tonight's jerseys, with all funds raised benefiting Cancer Community Clubhouse.
Tonight's LT Automotive 3 keys to the game, hand-delivered by Coach Tukey himself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep doing what you did last night. Weather the storm, Breckenridge is going to come out strong and keep the traffic in front of DeVries. If he saw it, he stopped it. Most of it. The officials for tonight's contest. Zach Davis will wear the orange armband. James Sepelia and Skylar Bryson. Oh no, Chris Payne's beer. We're going to need another beer for Chris Payne and Stat. Tonight's game is brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management, and this game is underway. Ice Raiders win the first draw of the game. Morgan Ellis skates it back into his own zone, button hooks away from Eli Kendall, and gets it up ahead for Jake Minton for a 2-on-1 already with Matt Robinson across. Matt Robinson scores! Nick's going to change the clock to about 1952. And that's Minty from Ellis. And 81 gets a helper too. And we'll give one to Morgan Ellis. 8 seconds in, 1952. 9, 91, 81. Even strength. Ice Raiders strike first. Strike first, no mercy. Strike first, no mercy. Taking out some Cobra Kai on the Vipers. That's the only dad joke I'll make on that. That was about 8 seconds, I would say. 12 seconds. That's fine. Outlet pass to Will McDonald. He sends it on DeVries, and I don't think they brought a second goaltender. No, they did not. The Vipers did not. So it's all Jacob DeVries. Brady. I beg your pardon, Brady. I keep saying Jacob. Confusing Jacob Sinclair, my bad. Bobby Watson got a skate on it. This will be onside as it went into the zone off of Bobby Watson. Garrett Bailey curls away from the defenders. It goes rink wide into the corner for Morgan Ellis. He got spun around on the play, but got it over to Julian Herrera. Bobby Watson got stood up, separated the puck, and the Vipers take over. They touch up onside perfectly. A shot blocked in front by Alex Gano. Puck bounces in the air. They try to slam it in on Gyori, and he shuffleboards it out of the way. Right back into the middle it comes off the stick of the Vipers. Bobby Watson will try. No, I thought he was going to backhand it out of the zone, but he dropped it back instead for Alex Gano wearing the bubble. Alex Gano gets around everybody, tries to feed it in front for Hutch. A bit of a cross-up there results in a 2-on-1 the other way until a bad pass on the zone entry by the Vipers allowed Petey to get a stick on that. Peterson sends it up the wall for Sign. Sign outlets to Herrera. Herrera 1-on-3. Tried to get it on net or in the corner. It deflected into the corner anyway. Centering pass. Nobody there for Reno. Comes back to Peterson. Peterson's attempt to get it into the corner got blocked. And Petey has to track it all the way back. He's being hounded by Derek McMasters. Petey curls away from Jackson Tillinghast, skates it right through the crease, and Petey did that once in a game. And I think it was Sin City that got a stick on it to break Gyori's bid in a game. I don't want to say the word again. Here's Rob Hollowell chipping it past the D. He's got Montgomery in front. Hollowell in front for Montgomery. And I don't think that connected. It might have gone all the way through. And then Roger Hutchison throws his shoulder into Jackson Tillinghast. They both go down off balance. Hollowell drops it back for Tyrell. They kind of handcuffed him. And then Tyrell with the first TM Printco hit of the game, putting some new stitch work on Jacob Sinclair. This play is offside at the Ice Raiders blue line. Hi, Chris Payne.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. I did have a nap, but that was earlier.
There was a snow shower, as you like to refer, over in the opposing goal. It happened in the Breckenridge goal, just like a big old wave of snow.
And that snow shower is different than last night's at the beginning of the game because Charlie Montgomery was going hard to the net and stopped so that he could try to get the one-timer on, as opposed to what, don't ask me what number it was last night, that snow showered, I think he's talking to Chris Payne. Matt Robbs was trying to get your attention.
Matty Robbs.
oh, did you ask for a goal from him?
I always play yellow card for him.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know if he was on the ice or not. I just wanted trying to throw him some inspiration.
Got it. Anyway, about the snow shower, yeah, Justin Sand took one that was blatant and near borderline unsportsmanlike, and that's what started a near melee a minute or so into the game. That still is going to be icing. It deflected off of a Viper in the neutral zone, off a Viper pass, so this face-off will come all the way back. Yeah, if you're trying to stop in before you making contact with the goalie, snow shower happens, no problem, no penalty. Hello, Susan. Hello, Gary. Yes, Kristen, I hope everyone's nice. Wait, Kristen, you're here, and you're still commenting. I love it. Hey, if it's only a 30-second delay, that's not bad. And to get the replay of stuff that's happening, awesome. Vipers trying to get it out of their own zone. They finally do across the red line. They'll dump it in. Gyori lets it go around to Zeph Fagergren, the mighty mullet. Ahead for Jake Minton. Zeph changes behind the play. Minty 1-on-4. Dangles his way almost all the way through. Nate Hogue, who got the second goal last night, off a beauty of a face-off win by Roger Hutchison. Bobby Watson takes the puck away from the Vipers and left it for Morgan Ellis, who wasn't expecting that. And Ellis does get to the puck to Robinson, to Watson. Watson with speed. Watson backhander, and a chip shot attempt by Will McDonald. And I couldn't tell if one of the Vipers got hurt on the play. Shot gets blocked at the point by Ellis. Another shot save made. Rebound loose only for a moment. DeVries tracks it and covers. By the way, Roger Hutchison wants to give a shout out to Dylan Dixon, a long-time Vacaville Ice Raider. Played here in the early days in Reno 5 years ago. Hard to believe, 5 years we've been doing this. Roger Hutchison probably wants to dance with somebody tonight, and this puck is launched into the Vipers bench. The faceoff will be to the left of DeVries. Sheila Johnson enjoying the game from Canada. Thank you, appreciate that. Who are you rooting for, Sheila? Do you have a horse in this race? This one deflects into the Ice Raiders bench, so each team gets one souvenir to start the game. No, they gave it back. Sheila Johnson says, great announcing last night. She must be talking about you.
Yay, thank you.
Can you, now I have to request, will you please play Oh Sheila at some point? Thank you, Chris Payne.
Absolutely.
It is a great song.
Dang right it is.
Why am I forgetting who sings it? Wait, don't tell me. Is it Prince? No.
Close. It's everybody thought they was Prince. It's Sir, You're Always Ready for the World.
Ready for the World. That's the name of the band?
That is the name of the band.
Ready for the World.
Yes.
Alrighty then. For some reason, I was going to think New Edition, too.
No.
Bobby Watson drags a skate over the blue line to keep it onside. And then tried to get around a Viper and got crossed up. And now Will McDonald rips the bucket off of Trevor O'Neill. O'Neill has to retrieve his helmet and go to the bench. Otherwise, it is a penalty. Interesting how all that came about.
He was giving him a look, too, like, what'd you do that for, buddy?
Yeah, right? And that could be a penalty for interference, removing another player's equipment. Ahead for Hutch, and then Will McDonald is going after anyone in a white jersey. He sees a red sash. He's about to kill the man wearing it, and I can't tell exactly why. I missed something in the offensive zone, unless that was a leg whip that happened between me and the victim, Will McDonald. Here's Hunter Sign sending it across. And how did DeVries make this save? Julian Herrera looking back, ready to put his hands in the air. A no-look pass by Gano to Sign coming in the zone. Julian Herrera gets behind the defender, and seeing the play in front of him the whole way, DeVries slides over to his left and makes the pad save. Trevor O'Neill is her son, Sheila's. That explains that. Sheila, you raised a good boy. He came over and had some very, very kind words for us and our production. So good job. Vipers take it away, but their pass across the blue line was on an off angle and came out of the neutral zone. Vipers had to regroup. Ice Raiders take it right back, and here comes Roger Hutchison. Hutchison cuts to the middle, lost it, got it back, fires, goes off a stick in the corner behind the net. Hunter Sign holds up, plays it off the boards to Adam Barba, who looks up, winds, fires, and it goes right into the belly. There was not enough traffic in front with only Julian Herrera in the middle. It's not that chilly in here, thank goodness. And hopefully no one in this game loses control. Calmer heads hopefully prevail. 7 minutes gone by, first period. Ice Raiders with a 1-0 lead. We'll call it 8 seconds in off of Matt Robinson's stick from Minty Fresh and Morgan Ellis. Tony Tyrell sends it cross ice, and this will be offside. Roger Hutchison caught in the zone. James Sapelia, the linesman, working one of his first Ice Raiders games. He's a tenured referee here in Reno. Does a lot of the A-League, Adult League, and a lot of the travel games. A respected and good referee and linesman that I've worked many games with myself. Rob Hollowell had it knocked off at his stick. The Vipers take it away in the neutral zone. Streaking down the left wing, Jackson Tillinghast has it. Drop pass up high for Battenberg. His shot saved by Gyori, who looked over his left shoulder. Looking behind him, but it went in the corner. The league commissioner, Rick Battenberg, wearing number 74. Centering pass taken away by the Vipers defense. A good stick lift by Charlie Montgomery. Almost took the puck away, but the Vipers regained possession until it's knocked away in the corner by Jeff Giron. Behind the net, the Vipers have it. They center it, but it goes past the stick. I can't tell who that is. I believe Derek McMaster's 55. Another shot! Scores! They centered it right to Luke Noble. And the Vipers tie it at 11:41. .11:41. The time of the goal, scored by number 11, assisted by Derek McMasters. Justis is still strong at home. He's got a 1.71 goals against average and a 5-2 record here in Reno. He's got a save percentage of 93.5. And he definitely wants revenge against Breck after taking both losses in Breck back in November. Poked away by Andrew Peterson at the Ice Raiders blue line. Right to Garrett Bailey, who sends it all the way down the ice. No icing there as Alex Gano easily got to the puck. Touch pass on the breakout. Bobby Watson gets past Garrett Bailey. He's got one man to beat. Watson drops it for Hogue. Hogue had his stick lifted, held in by Andrew Peterson for a moment, but the Ice Raiders will change on the play. Matt Robinson hops over the boards, gets in the way of Garrett Bailey for a moment. Bailey fanned on his shot with Alex Gano in front of him, ready to block the shooting lane. Gano will skate it out and dish it left wing for Bobby Watson. Watson leaves it back for Hogue. Hogue fires with traffic and scores! Again, Nathan Hogue with a sneaky wrist shot that gets by DeVries. 2 goals in 2 games. Bobby Watson with the helper. Nathan Hogue from the top of the circles. Grip it and rip it. And a minute 5 after the Vipers tied it, Nathan Hogue, 13 with an assist. I was going to look back and double check if there was another outlet to Watson. Is our friend from last night who had a little faith in Nathan Hogue watching again. He's got the go-ahead goal right now.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 3, 10-foot tall, Nathan Hogue!
On the forecheck, Roger Hutchison throws a bump, but the puck had already left the area. And the Vipers gain entry with speed. A backhander across the slot was too far in front of the Viper on the left wing. That was Jackson Tillinghast. Ahead for Matt Robinson. He's got Will McDonald squared up for a one-timer, but Robinson elected to shoot instead. Into the zone, they split the D. A shot, save made by Gyori, and he slams the door with his elbow. And Roger Hutchison with a slash on Eli Kendall. Remember, Kendall got knocked out of the game last night. Zach Davis trying to get everyone to calm down here. Not sure what started all of this with Eli Kendall, if he swooped by and said something. But Kendall's going to go to the bench. That was Eli Kendall who got the early shower last night. Yeah, he must have said something to Gyori because Hutch is hot, and he's still got words. He's still got words for the Breck bench. Halfway through this first period, brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management. Surprised they let that face-off go because Hunter Sign was halfway to the blue line when the puck was dropped. Oklahoma City representing Bobby Watson in this contest, I hope. Breck wins the draw, gets it back behind the Ice Raiders net, taken away by Reno. Adam Barba with it, puts on the brakes, curls away from Garrett Bailey to Hunter Sign, who sauces it a little too far past Julian Herrera, chipped into the zone by Bailey, tracked down by Tony Tyrell. He reverses play nicely to Adam Barba. Too hot to handle for Herrera. And it comes back out to the neutral zone where the Vipers will regroup. They'll get it in only as far as the blue line. Jake Minton sends it right back out. Minton stands up Derek Scanlon, and that allows Hunter Sign to take it away. Sign across the blue line with Herrera driving the center lane. Sign carried it into the corner, thrown towards the middle, got blocked. Comes back up the half wall. Jeff Giron couldn't pinch in. He's got to retreat. Comes to the middle for Morgan Ellis. Ahead to Sign. Sign got his stick lifted right before he was going to make the pass. And here's a Hail Mary pass that Derek McMasters can't catch up to. Goes behind the goal line.
Signer was lucky with that, getting the puck over the blue line at the time because it almost looked like outside.
Oh, and then a massive hit into the boards on Morgan Ellis, who's going to go for boarding, I believe. Can't see who's down. He's blocked by the players in front of me. Trevor O'Neill checking on his buddy.
Definitely not playing music. I can see him. He's up.
And Morgan Ellis is going to sit for 2. Roughing is the call. And that is Derek McMasters. Is he leaking? He is not. Up on his own accord. 81, 2 minutes for the rough. At 8:24 of the first period. Last night, the Ice Raiders were 4 for 4 on the PWM PK. And scored a shorty. Thank you, Bobby Watson. Only the second shorthanded goal this season for the Ice Raiders. Andrew Peterson with the other one against the Santa Rosa Growlers. Bobby Watson carries it into the zone, gets around the defender. His shot, save made by DeVries. And that took 20 seconds off of the PWM PK. Battenberg into the zone. Oh, Battenberg got flattened by his own man. And Battenberg is shaken up. He got crunched by Eli Kendall. And Battenberg is finally getting back up to his feet. Taken away by Montgomery, and Battenberg gets spun around on the play. And he is grabbing his face and going right to the bench.
Yeah, absolutely shaken up.
The league commissioner. That's the worst kind of hit when it's your own guy and you're not expecting it. I'm kind of looking back and forth at Battenberg and the action. And another hit in the corner. To my left, your right on the screen. Couldn't tell if that one was clean. Whoa, I got googly eyes all over the place here, trying to catch up to where everybody is and checking on people, trying to watch on my monitor, courtesy of Jim Dunnigan, our amazing technical director. Jacob Sinclair into the zone, leaves it for Garrett Bailey. Bailey around the boards to Sinclair, back to Bailey. Bailey's got a man up high, instead gives it to the half wall, thrown towards the net and deflected in. Good look by Jacob Sinclair, who redirected it on Gyori, and Gyori read the play, got the paddle down, and made the save. Roger Hutchison mixing things up again. So Sinclair comes out of the corner and gets a stick on that area pass. That's a good play. Face off to the left of Gyori with 22 seconds left on the PWM PK. And the official, Davis, says someone cheated in the circle, so we're going to drop this again. Vipers win the draw. They swing it to the left side. Back up high for Sinclair. Sinclair to the top of the right circle. Shoving match in front with Tony Tyrell. And then Tony Tyrell turns around and almost knocked the bucket off the guy. And they still are pushing and shoving. That's Mike Fisk. Getting inside Tony Tyrell's head.
He was antagonizing Tony the whole time. I mean, that was like the frustration I could feel. Tony is just over here. I'm like, no.
That's what Fisk does. He did that last night to Jeff Duran. And Fisk got the stick in the part of Jeff Duran Yesenia needs the most. I'll just leave it at that. And so Jeff turned around and said, let's go. Face-off won cleanly by Breck with just a couple of ticks to go on the PWM PK. Stolen by Minton. Morgan's out of the box. Can they get it to him? No. Shot from the right side is wide. And it comes all the way back to the left point, still held in by Breck. Will McDonald, the wrecking ball out there again. He's probably still out for revenge. Puck swings over to Matt Robinson, who had his clearing attempt block. It's sent up the boards. Almost hit intentionally by a stick on the Ice Raiders bench, unless he was trying to move it around. Or excuse me, move his stick out of the way to prevent hitting the puck. That would have been a whistle and a face-off in the defensive zone. Jeff Duran in the corner. Tried to center it, but it got blocked. It comes to Jake Minton. Minton along the goal line, centering pass, looking for Jeff Duran, activating offensively on the play. Will McDonald pinched in on the play. And good defensive play by Morgan Ellis. Still leads to a shot by Luke Noble in the slot that went wide.
The beaver tap on the ice by Breckenridge looks signaling, hey, send it over here, but that didn't quite work out in time.
It did not. Luke Noble picks it up right side for a shot. Save made, rebound loose. And it's in the feet of Jeff Duran, who gets to it. Morgan Ellis dumps McMasters.
I think he got lucky with that one.
Yeah, he might have got away with an interference again. McDonald will dump and go for a change. Brothers to the bone, right, McMasters? How many more Tombstone references can I make tonight? As many as Chris Payne will laugh at. Taken away by Hunter Sign. He tried to flip it in deep.
Oh!
But it was taken or blocked, and then he stole it right back. Fights for the loose puck until Sinclair swoops in to take it away. Headman pass intercepted by Gano. Touch pass to Watson. Watson trying to get around the defender and does for a shot on goal. Save made and covered again by DeVries. 3 goals in the first, 2 for Reno, 1 for Breck. Matty Robbs and Nate Hogue, your goal scorers. Face-off won by Reno to Peterson. Peterson into the corner for Watson. It got behind him. Sent the other way and up the wall for Peterson. He holds it in and sent it right between the twin. Actually, no, not Towers. Bobby Watson was the other guy. In the middle for Herrera for a shot save. Rebound loose. And DeVries slides over and makes the save again. A yawning goal mouth for Herrera. All kinds of time and space. And actually it was the defender Derek Scanlon who tapped it back to the goalie to get the whistle. Face-off won by Reno. A shot on goal again is hoovered by DeVries. He steps out, DeVries does, to the top of the crease to make the save. Another face-off in the attacking zone for Reno with 4 minutes to go in the period. It is won back by the Vipers. Turned over though, over to Watson, left side, his shot again saved. So the Ice Raiders are shooting it, but they're putting it right into the belly, and it comes up to Peterson. Petey tried to pick the low corner and missed the net. So at least Petey in the last 5 shot attempts, the first one to not put it right dead center of the net, but he missed the cage entirely.
Time of possession seems to favor Reno in this period.
I would agree with that indeed, sir. I do miss Tom Jekyll and his stats. He used to be able to track that, along with the face-offs by individual. Alex Gano, his centering pass for Julian Herrera was too far in front of the San Joaquin County Sheriff, spun behind the net. Vipers take over. Bailey, too far out of the reach of Alec Asensio. Ice Raiders get it back into the attacking zone for a shot on goal. Save, rebound is loose behind the net. Bobby Watson quarterbacking the play, and it goes off the stick of Garrett Bailey. Tony Tyrell was coming right down the slot looking to take Bobby Watson's centering pass. Adam Barba puts on the brakes. He gets bodied by his number 11 counterpart, Luke Noble. Hunter Sign gassed going for a change behind the play. Hollowell hops over the boards.
Looks like a line change altogether.
Hollowell, I beg your pardon, Hutch, and then Hutch with a big hit right as Luke Noble touched the puck. That is a good timed hit. Here's Hollowell with a shot that was thwarted by a Viper stick. Behind the net, the Vipers send it up the boards and held in by Barba. Shot by Hollowell, it bounces off the stick and into the glove for a save. What can I tell you about this league? The Mountain Hockey League has been around for a decade or so. MountainHockeyLeague.co is the website. This is a league matchup between Breckenridge Vipers and the Reno Ice Raiders. Santa Rosa Growlers, Mansfield Barracudas, and Adam Barba with a drive that got blocked is going to lead to a breakaway. Kicked ahead for a backhander that went wide by Eli Kendall. Good to see Rick Battenberg back out there on the ice. Wow, that's your first quality scoring chance for the Vipers since their tying goal. Hollowell tries to center it, and it squirts away from DeVries. Yeah, it's Senior A hockey is what we are. Semi-pro guys. A lot of guys played ECHL, NCAA, ACHA, D1. Kind of all over the map with the skill level.
Bless you.
Yes.
You're saying a lot of consonants and vowels.
ACHA, you are correct, yes. Adam Barba gets in front of Mike Fisk, and now Fisk and Hutch coming together. Fisk thinks he might have got slashed. I could not see it. I'll have to watch that on the replay. What happened there? Fisk is kind of, well, he's going for a couple of loops here. I don't know. Couldn't tell if he hurt his hand.
But I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know if Raj came back with a slash after the bump. I was looking the other way after the hit right in our kitchen. I'm Philip Goodman with Chris Payne. We're down in the score box. As a centering pass loaded, Jeff Giron did not hook him. He got a good stick lift to prevent the shot on goal on the headman pass right in front of Gyori. That's borderline. Yeah, that's a hook. Garrett Bailey with his arms up. But Garrett, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I think Giron got away with a hook right on the stick in between the hands. Where's the official on that play? Not in view. Normally we got a 4-man system, but due to scheduling conflicts, we are down to a 3-man. Hey, if we're showing up on PWHL streams, that is super rad.
Really?
Well, somebody was like, awesome. Well, I don't know. Well, we might be like something else to watch live hockey in the algorithms that are YouTube. What is going on with Alex Gano and that extra slash? I missed that. I think Alex Gano, I'm not sure if he got away with one either. So hopefully Zach Davis can get this game under control before things get too gnarly here. Backhanded in by Matt Robinson with only a few seconds left in the period. Checking to see if his laces are tied. All right, I'm going to step aside and go bake a skate, and Chris Payne's going to pay the bills.
Thank you so much,
13 minutes on the clock, and let's go bake my skate, sir. All right.
Fans, don't forget tonight's game will benefit Cancer Community Clubhouse, a Northern Nevada nonprofit whose mission is to empower the lives affected by cancer in Northern Nevada through connection, education, hope, and healing from diagnosis through survivorship. Make your donation now via Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse or speak with Natalie at the Cancer Community Clubhouse table over by the Brewers Cabin and Tent. Tonight's title sponsor is Peterson Wealth Management. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people manage all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive. Conveniently located at 669 Linden Street near the Reno Costco location, LT Automotive offers rides to or from their shop. For foreign or domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is ltreno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's Goettl. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room at local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to nevadaretina.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victoria Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated for the past 40 years. BJ's Nevada Barbecue is known for award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Stop in for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada, Tuesday through Friday starting at 6:30 a.m. and at 7 a.m. on Saturdays for their legendary brunch. For catering information for upcoming graduations, birthday parties, or just a summer get-together, go to bjsbbq.com. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family-owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino on I-80 or off of I-80 East on East McCarran in Sparks. And Ice Raiders fans, when it comes to tattoos, whether your goals are complete removal or fading for a future tattoo placement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Visit them online at renotattooremoval.com. Ice Raiders fans, don't forget to pick up your 50/50 raffle tickets before the end of the second period. And also don't forget to place a bid on your favorite game-worn player jersey to benefit Cancer Community Clubhouse. We're just under 10 minutes away from more Ice Raiders hockey here at Reno Ice.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
This is going to be fun. I don't know. Yeah, if you want to cut it, cut it. Jim, are we live? All right, back here live at Reno Ice. Phil Goodman alongside Chris Payne. And I'm going to do something that I have never done before, and that is broadcast with one skate on. Because I told you last night, I got to bake my skates. So we'll interview Coach Tukey at the second intermission. Shots on goal in that first period. 12 for the Vipers, 14 for Reno. And the Vipers were better in the face-off circles. 14-8. I, too, have a massive crush on Hillary Knight. Don't get me wrong, I love Shoshana. But if ever given the opportunity to be next to Hillary Knight, I would still absolutely ask her to marry me, too. Chris Payne is looking at me like, what in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
I mean, I know it's slim pickings around here, but what is happening?
So, I'm not trying to make this about me, but there is a bone that protrudes from my ankle that, whoa, I'm not on the cable, am I? No. That hurts like the dickens when I skate. And so what I have done is I have gotten my skates baked so that they can remold around the bone.
So you're going to be in a skate for the second period here? Or what are we doing?
I'm going to take the ice.
You're taking the ice?
I'm going to go take the ice on one skate. Second period underway, brought to you by Peterson Wealth Management.
Let's go, Reno!
You're really going on the ice?
No, I am not.
During the broadcast?
Absolutely not.
Oh, man, that would be incredible.
I enjoy my life too much to risk it and have Morgan Ellis barrel through me because I'm in his way. Or even worse, Nate Hogue.
What about Raj?
Raj likes me. He said that I did a good job calling his goal last night. Coming right at us.
That was going to crash right in the living room.
Right at us was Jackson Tillinghast, and the way that I'm trying to lace up here, too, and look at the game through underneath the monitor is kind of fun. Yeah. It's like ice level camera. Into the zone
it really is.
Comes Rick Battenberg for a shot on goal. Save made by Gyori. And it comes back up to the blue line. Sent to the right circle for a shot that goes well wide. Held in at the left point by Jackson Tillinghast. And the Ice Raiders under siege here to start the second period. They finally get it up and out of the zone. It's behind Hunter Sign, and then it goes right to Jake Minton. Minton across the line. Minty holds up at the circle. He fires. It got blocked into the corner. Picked up by Hunter Sign again. Sign dangles his way to the middle, but it rolled away from his stick when he was trying to collect it on the backhand. I'm almost there.
I'm enjoying this.
It's kind of funny if you're wondering why I'm like out of breath, because tying your laces is a strenuous activity sometimes.
Who knew?
A little shoving match here. Julian Herrera gets in a couple of jabs, and we are going to get penalties on the play. Penalty at the very least.
Who knew you'd be so winded? Did you hear me? I said winded.
Oh, yes.
That's lowercase w, capital H. Winded.
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 Well, who's going to get a penalty here? Let's see. Julian's in the box for a cross check. 56, number for 2 minutes.
Breck's giving him static, and Breck's giving the ref static, and the linesman is like, "Wait a second, I'm just trying to call the penalty. Like, what are we doing?"
You got the power play. What are you complaining about? Woof. All right, hooray for a hot foot. Face-off won by Reno and cleared. What was the time of that penalty? Let's see, 5 seconds, 18:09. Cross check. second PWM PK for the Ice Raiders. They were successful on their first one. Tony Tyrell steps into Micah Reed, and that allows the Ice Raiders time and space to clear.
Roger almost picked the pocket.
Centering pass missed everything by Garrett Bailey. Couldn't catch the number of the train running through the middle of the slot. Comes back up to Jake Bernstein with Will McDonald in front of him. He floats it to an area top of the right circle. Back to Bernstein. He's being chased by Roger Hutchison. Bernstein wants no part of Roger Hutch and will send it into the corner. Battle in front, Tony Tyrell. And there's Mike Fisk and Adam Barba. It comes to Fisk, but he didn't get a clean reception of the pass because Adam Barba was in the way.
Line change altogether. I just see Bobby and Jerron on the ice now.
Yeah, it was a quick forward change. Well done by Reno in the second period with the long change. Stuff attempt by Eli Kendall from below the goal line, denied by Gyori. Vipers still with it on the attack for a shot that got blocked, and they get it back again for a shot that goes wide.
Oh, man.
Selling out, making the block. Charlie Montgomery is hobbled on the play.
He's absolutely hobbled. He's fighting through it though.
He's a Canadian hockey player. He'll sacrifice his body to make the block. Actually, no, it is a successful PWM PK. No pass from behind the net by Garrett Bailey, and a shot that gets the glass. Wakes up the Morgans behind the net. Charlie Montgomery leaves it for Bobby Watson. Watson almost got around the defenders, but it goes into the corner. Zach Davis lets him. Yeah, Davis is going to let them all play. The Vipers get around the defender, and then they barrel through Gyori. I don't think that was intentional by Eli Kendall on that play, or Luke Noble, I beg your pardon, number 11.
Make a donation at Venmo at Cancer Community Clubhouse over at the table where the Cancer Community Clubhouse table is located. Also, don't forget to pick up your 50/50 raffle tickets tonight benefiting Cancer Community Clubhouse. Justis just gave him a stick.
His stick broke. Oh, wow. I was trying to reconnect with the chat, and look at that. Free lumber for a fan. Wow. That's, you do not see that.
No, that was awesome.
Ever. That is amazing. So with the collision, snap the twig, and Justis is like, oh, I don't need this. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Trying to get caught up on your chat with all the activity.
Are they family members or like friends? Do you know?
I don't know. It could just be the first person that got it through the net. No, they are not new skates. They're a year old, but my old bones are growing in ways that I don't like, and so it's quite painful with that little piece. A shot deflects off of a Viper's stick, off the stick of Jake Minton. The shot was off of Jake Minton, I should say. And it comes back to Gano. Gano shuffleboards it ahead with one hand on his stick. But the Vipers take over.
Was that
right in front of me, Andrew Rode. I think we just said the same thing at the same time. Roger Hutchison almost got knocked over by Rode. Good luck with that.
Like literally right in front of the living room. Like, sir,
right?
You're blocking our view.
Into the right wing corner it goes. Turned over by the Vipers to Matt Robinson. He connects to Will McDonald with speed up the right wing. Put on the brakes, and the puck stuck to the ice behind him. And then they get around Roger Hutchison. A nice move by that Viper. I can't tell if it's 7 or 17 who gets pasted into the boards. I think it was Jackson Tillinghast. It was. He goes for a change behind the play. Matt Robinson's long outlet to Will McDonald. He collects it at the red line, gives it left wing for Roger Hutchison. Hutchison sends it around the boards for Matt Robinson, who sends it on net, and it was in between the legs of DeVries. I think DeVries thought that was going on a different trajectory, and he squeezed the pillows on it. Where is Jeff Giron? He's sitting at the end of the bench to my left. He too needs a breather every now and then. Vipers win the draw. They get it into the Ice Raiders zone. A backhander towards the net was redirected just wide. Pass deflects off a couple of sticks, and the Vipers get it back up real quick.
Nice
into
call.
the zone around Barba. Shot taken. And a save made.
Breck trying to get for the call. I hear the hey. I'm like, oh, man, that was perfectly timed.
Yeah, that was a good headman pass. Kings were good about that today, as Bobby Watson almost got it around Derek Scanlon. And then Hunter Sign comes in, takes it away. Sign protects the puck with his body, leaves it for Herrera. His shot sails over the crossbar.
That's twice we were lucky not to get offside.
It was pretty close. Puck battled for in the corner. Four-man scrum. And then it's taken away by Reno. A backhander goes just wide by Tony Tyrell. DeVries scrambling. Penalty coming up on the play. Delayed call coming up against the Vipers. Gyori comes out of his net. Extra attacker out there. Giron with traffic. Puck made its way to DeVries, who got a toe on it. Now right in front, Herrera, save made. And another incredible save made by DeVries.
Wow!
A flurry of action in the attacking end for the Ice Raiders. And Garrett Bailey is going to the box for a slash. 42 slash. .12:27 the time of the penalty. First Brewers cabinet power play of the game for Reno. They were 1 for 1 last night, and on the season they are 21.1% at home with the man advantage. Alex Gano sends it cross ice, knocked down by Breckenridge. And the puck loose behind the net momentarily until Bobby Watson swoops in to take it away. Gets it up high for Peterson. Peterson trades places with Watson. Gives it to Watson, top of the right circle, more of the right point. Back to Peterson, left circle. He sends it wide, hoping for a redirect. And then another try off the rebound by Hunter Sign. Denied. Bobby Watson, top of the right circle, towards the net. Loose puck, rebound, save made by DeVries again. Excuse me, falling down on his left side. DeVries makes the save. Face-off won by Reno on the attacking end with 75 seconds to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Matt Robinson and Andrew Peterson play catch with it. And Andrew Peterson fumbles it over the blue line. What are you laughing at, Chris Payne?
The verbiage of that. Knowing full well, like, Petey's one of the owners that, like, fumbles it over the line.
He fumbled it. He caught it and dropped it. And
it was just that. It was just funny. It tickled me how you said it.
I thought you were laughing because I was watching it from underneath the monitor while tightening my skates even more.
There's that, too.
Skate. 40 seconds to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Back to Matt Robinson from Peterson. Cross ice, a shot and a save made. Rebound couldn't be picked up by Will McDonald, who looks back hoping for a hooking call. He's not going to get one.
Gano was a little frustrated as well, given the ice little treatment on the tap.
Gano has it right wing, and nobody in front for Reno as they change defenders behind the play. Gano takes it for a lap around the rink. Left side now for McDonald, who walks to the middle. Back down low for, I can't tell who, Minty Fresh, and a shot by McDonald, who's tripped again and has more words for Davis and goes for a change.
4-on-2. Not anymore. Now 4-4.
Shot on goal way off goal, I beg your pardon, by Breck. Hits the glass and doesn't come out. And then getting tripped. No, not getting tripped, I guess not. Morgan Else diving over a Breck player. No call.
Philip, in about 7 seconds, we'll be halfway there.
You're going for it. I love it. And look at this. Perfect timing. And icing at exactly 10:01. Palindrome time. I love it. You'll hear why in a minute, fans. Yeah. So, cool trick. Since you got it, hit the microphone button for the lyrics. When it pulls up the lyrics on Spotify and you click on the lyric, it will jump to that spot in the song.
Nope.
Did I just teach you something about mute? No way.
I am today years old.
Rad. I'm glad.
Good looking out, PG.
Sure, man.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's how I figured that out for the Nevada games, so I could cut right to a good part of the song.
You've now helped me elevate this game to the next level.
Paradigm shift for Chris Payne, dude. Hey man, give me some.
I don't have to like sit at home and remember the time of this and the time and like cue up to that. Like,
right.
I could just go right to that.
Because we were talking about the Hudson Hawk thing earlier about the length of a song. We'll come back to that. Offside are the Vipers. That's super rad, dude. Yeah, that's a game changer for me when I got to figure that out. Doing all my trivia music lists and whatever. We do have a good game tonight. Not the blowout that we had at this point of the game last night. Chris Payne is all smiles now. It's like,
big time.
Like you have a toy and you're like, wait, it does this too?
Here's the thing, like what you've done now, you've also now elevated my other DJ gigs when I'm doing weddings and parties, and holy moly.
Yeah, paradigm shift. Thanks, Spotify.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and look, Carrie Hinton. I guess it wasn't just for you. Everyone else heard it.
Oh, did they?
Follow me for more life hacks, ladies and gentlemen. I am full of good ideas.
It would be awesome if it would play the song I'm trying to play right now, though.
Yeah, right? The one time. Face off to the right of Gyori. It was controlled momentarily by Reno. Breck took it away, got a shot on goal, and Gyori will stop play again. Yeah, so the microphone for Carrie, Chris has already heard it. Yeah, that microphone button is so you can check the lyrics of the song, and then you can jump to it. Super rad. Face off one cleanly by Breck. Shot looking for a redirect on purpose by Jake Bernstein, deflected well wide into the corner. Scrum right in front of the most loyal fans behind Justis Gyori is fished out by Bobby Watson. Watson leaves it for Fagergren. Fagergren leaves it for Hogue. Hogue sends it behind the net for Watson. He couldn't handle that pass. And then a barrel of a hit by Tony Tyrell on Andrew Road.
Tyrell came at him at like 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, Tony Tyrell just put some new embroidery on Andrew Road. Thank you, TM Print Co. Fortunately, Andrew doesn't need any stitches after that hit. Garrett Bailey harassed by a couple of Ice Raiders until Adam Barba digs the puck out.
I mean, that shot from Tyrell, just literally.
That was a good clean hit by Tony the Tornado.
That was a full-blown cruiser just flying at you at like I said, like 40 miles an hour.
But not charging, because he didn't leave his position, didn't go out of his position and didn't leave his feet on the play.
I can't imagine being on the receiving end of that.
Yeah, no thank you.
Hard pass.
Andrew Peterson pinches in. He battles for the puck in the corner.
This is Barb's here, right here near us.
Oh, we got a penalty on the play. I couldn't see the arm of Zach Davis was up because Jake Minton is standing on the bench. I don't know who touched this last. Who's the guilty party here? Well, they're laughing on their way to the box. Number 4 got a high stick in there. $7:13 to go in the second period. Second Brewers cabinet power play for the Ice Raiders. Face-off is controlled by Breck, and they get a clear. There's Freezy. Where you been, Freezy? Andrew Peterson across the blue line leaves it for Alex Gano.
Correction number 4, Jake Bernstein. I see the things if you're able on your feet. Your Ice Raiders are a Brewers cabinet power play.
Andrew Peterson has it up top. Did I miss something? Was it funny?
No, I thought you said 2, so I wrote 2 things.
Oh, my bad.
And then all of a sudden they're telling me 4 in the midst of my thing, and
Oh,
it screwed up my momentum.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
That's not your fault. That's whatever.
I'll still take the blame for it. I don't know what happened. I'm in old school mode. Ahead for Jackson Tillinghast. He dumps into the corner, and Breck gets a change on the kill with a minute to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Alex Gano.
When I'm in the middle of a thing, don't rap on the glass and get my attention. Like let me fly through it.
Oh, I did I hit the? Oh, he did. Yes. Fair enough.
I'll make the amendment later, but you put the stick in my spokes and you knock me off the bike. And
Let him. Yeah, right. Let him.
That was not fun.
Let him cook.
Now I have to put a Band-Aid over the cut.
Yeah, right. Let him cook and put salt on, or add salt afterwards if you need to. Held in the zone. Good call by Skylar Bryson over on the far side. Oh my gosh! Did that go in? Where is it? Holy headhunter! Catching his breath. Oh, so that went out of play. I think Bobby Watson just saw his life flash before his eyes.
That laser beam.
We had, you say, go for it.
From Jerron's stick, from my literally my angle, when he wound up and released and clicked right as he whew, I see the trajectory. It hits the top of the crossbar. That was unbelievable.
It was kind of like a scene in Top Gun where there's a dogfight and you're chasing the plane.
Yes.
And you could see the plane's the not the chemtrail, the heat from the jet engine tail as it's going towards the crossbar. And then I saw Bobby Watson in slow motion go, ah! That was going right for his head.
I don't think I'll be able to ever see that play ever again the same.
You tell
that was unbelievable.
That was a heck of a line for both you and I. You've got some stanchion in your way.
Shot,
oh no! Breck ties it from the left side. Eli Kendall ties the score from the top of the left circle. There was a screen in front right as Kendall took the shot. I know, we're still in awe of a shot that didn't go. I didn't see it deflect out. Oh, now Hutch is having some words behind the play for Kendall, and Kendall is being told, get off the ice. What was the time of that goal? 4:55.
4:55.
13 from 74. The commissioner with the game tire. Yeah, there was a screen right in front of Gyori as the trigger was pulled. Shot blocked from the point. Comes out to the neutral zone. Tony Tyrell collides at center ice with Mike Fisk, nobody worse for wear. And Adam Barba gets knocked off the puck, but gets it ahead for Rob Hollowell. And a shot misses, goes off the glass, comes all the way back out to center. Montgomery was a bit premature on his dump in. Ice Raiders had a touch up, would have been offside. Four minutes to go in the second period. Yeah, we're still rubbing our eyes on that laser of a shot by Jeff Giron. Alex Gano shields the puck with his body, sends it across the blue line. Right side for Montgomery, who sends it on net and misses wide right by a few feet. Andrew Peterson with the rebound. A shot save made, and this is sent all the way down. It'll be icing against Breck.
No?
Yeah, finally. Yeah, the rising.
Hello?
That trajectory as it rose and hit the crossbar. I thought it went bar down and in, but apparently it went out of play. But man, what a look by Giron. What a bomb. Bulls on Parade, the song I used for many, many years to introduce my Long Beach State 49ers.
Trying to think about how we can get our team motivated on the ice. Not that they're not, but maybe a jam of music. Something musically would go.
Shot right off the draw. Goes high and wide, and Fagergren wrapped up with a Viper. Were there no, there wasn't too many men. They made a good change. I beg your pardon. Suddenly, Fagergren is the object of the Vipers' affection.
How dare you go after Seth? His mullet alone will take you down.
I know, right? Into the zone, Alex Cano. 3 minutes to go in the period. A tie game here. We got a good one tonight. Cano behind the net. Rolls away from him. Goes behind the ref to get it. Cuts to the middle, sends it off the leg pad of a Viper. Fagergren centering pass was intercepted. Actually, it was going to be a cross-ice pass for Hogue that was intercepted. Charging to the net, almost getting a stick on it, Trevor O'Neill. It goes in the corner. Andrew Peterson finds it. Petey ahead for Fagergren, who's got to be a bit gassed. It's been a long shift for him. Into the middle for Minton. Minton had his stick hooked out of his hand, no call. Not sure if that got him in the hands or if it was on the stick.
That was tough to see because from our angle, with the way the glass is curved.
Into the zone, Luke Noble. Intercepted by Hogue. Hogue gives it right up, though. A shot save made, and the rebound was beyond the reach of McMasters, who gets taken down by Jake Minton, and no call. Wow, Minty got away with a hook right on the feet. Unless he was going for the puck. And now Watson scores! Bobby Watson on a sharp angle on the left circle. Somehow got that one by DeVries. Bobby Watson, unassisted, got around his counterpart, number 4, Jake Bernstein, and fired it past the glove of DeVries. And that's one that you know Brady is going to want back. Home visitor, home visitor, home visitor. We've got a tilt tonight in Reno. Oh, I already forgot the time. I didn't mark it down. 1:55? 1:58. Thank you, Chris Payne.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 4, Red Hot Bobby Watson.
100 seconds left in the period. And the Ice Raiders with a 3-2 lead. Played up and out by Breck. And Jeff Giron can't get it past the Viper. 4 checkers, the save made by Gyori. And another shot that goes wide. I'm not sure if Gyori got the save on that one. Breck takes over in their own zone. Being pressured up ice by the Ice Raiders, but Breck gets it out, and then Roger Hutchin is just going to go after and pummel Eli Kendall. Kendall is turtling, and so Roger's going to get the aggressor. Everybody comes in to separate Hutch. I don't know what Kendall did, and we've got a Donnybrook.
Why is Luke Noble trying to take down Morgan Ellis? But they tapped it off at the end, like, all right, buddy.
Well, if you thought my skates were hot, this game is a few hundred degrees hotter. Oh, you got to keep them separated, don't you? I'm waiting for the officials to tell me what happened, and then we'll try to watch a replay. So 81 fight and 11. All right. $84 on the board for 5 minutes. Home. So yes. So only Roger Hutchison gets the fight because I forgot who was on the deck. Eli Kendall didn't fight back.
So 11 doesn't get the 5 for 5?
11 and Ellis got 5. Well, it's going through the period. I got time. So only one penalty on the play against Breck, and I think Coach Tukey is trying to explain to Davis what he missed. I think I missed it too. And and Tukey is giving Davis the business right now.
So just to be clear, everybody, there's 5 for fighting, but only one penalty goes on the board, even though...
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, because Kendall didn't fight back. So there was a couple of collisions as the Ice Raiders entered the zone. And then Roger just goes right after a Viper, so it might have been off cam. I can't tell what's going on. And I'm sure not going to go talk to Raj and ask him myself. So these guys will actually, 11 will be out at 16:08 and a whistle. Morgan is also 16:08 and a whistle. And then Roger Hutchison at 1:08 will also be 16:08, but he'll be out because that's now a major power play for the Vipers.
So on our side, we've got Minty Fresh, Tony, Charlie, and Hollowell. Wait, Hollowell's out?
What do you think this is, ESPN? You think I'm going to be neutral? Of course I'm a homer. Have you listened to a Breckenridge broadcast?
So we've
Have
got
you listened
Barb's
to
on the ice for Reno, we've got Barb's.
Hold on a second. Have you listened to a Santa Rosa broadcaster? When it's our broadcast, we get to be homers.
Okay. Listen,
that's all I'm going to say about that.
Listen, if you're going to come after us, go listen to that Santa Rosa broadcast.
Anyway, Vipers have a major power play, and they win the draw. That's all right.
1 minute.
1 minute to go in the period, says Chris Payne. Garrett Bailey has it, but it goes off of a shin guard, and that allows the Ice Raiders to clear. Rick Battenberg, who's thankfully okay after getting shook up in the first period on a Viper-on-Viper collision, is still out there. Vipers bring it into the zone for a shot that might have gone off of Gyori's shoulder. So a pivotal moment here in the second period that will carry over into the third on the major. Into the corner it goes. Adam Barba slams a Viper into the boards, trying to get to the loose puck. Gives him a little tap on the back of the pads for good measure. Centering pass deflected into the right corner. Comes right back up into the slot and not cleared by Reno. A shot on goal. That one steered away, I believe, by the stick of Justis Gyori. And I don't know if Luke Noble was giving me the stink eye or if he was looking across to Roger Hutchison. In any event, I still felt the daggers from that. And Coach Tukey wants to have a conversation with Skylar Bryson here. Derek Scanlon swooped through and had some words also for either Bryson or Tukes. Eli Kendall's got quite the tape job. Trevor O'Neill and Roger Hutchison are still having some words. Rick Battenberg's coming over. Wow, Tukey is still livid. Absolutely livid at Davis. Tukey's face is as red as the stripe on the Vipers jersey. And he's talking to Battenberg, head coach Rich Battenberg, pointing fingers. And now the linesmen have to come in. Wow. Colorful. We have a special guest riding the Zamboni now. I'll let Chris announce that and we'll get to stats in a minute. Good times. Lindsay says, my cat loves watching hockey with me, and even she is concerned with all this commotion. Oh, you guys crack me up. Let's see. Shots on goal in the period. Ice Raiders were outshot for the first time since I can remember. Outshot 7-8 in the period. Face-offs even 8 apiece. But the Vipers still lead the war so far, 22-16 in the circles. Yeah, I had my brain bean coffee, so I'm feeling good. Jim, let's keep it right here real quick because we're all having too much fun. Unless you need a break. Are we good? He says we're good. Let's do the Opinion Bottle Company update for NHL scores, and let's not forget the PWHL. They play one game a day, Thursday through Sunday, so we will give them their dues as well. Late in the third period, the Kraken have a 4-1 lead on the Canucks. The Rangers came back from a listless effort. That's the exact words of the ABC announcer this morning. A listless start to beat the Penguins 3-2. The Flyers down the Bruins 3-1 in Philly. The Sharks beat the Oilers 5-4. Macklin Celebrini and his old Olympic teammate Connor McDavid going at it. Jordan Binnington, I don't know if he actually was in goal, but the Devils lose to the Blues. Sorry, the Blues lose to the Devils. I hope it was Jack Hughes who got a goal against Binnington. I'm going to open that one up and come back. The Islanders needed overtime to beat the Blue Jackets 4-3. The Senators defeat the Leafs 5-2. The Leafs fans are getting upset. The Capitals get throttled by the Canadiens 6-2. The Sabres continue their winning ways. Tage Thompson and company, 6-2 winners over the Lightning. And the battle of who wears more red, the Hurricanes beat the Red Wings. And can you believe it? The Kings shut out the Flames 2-0. Watched part of that, still couldn't believe it myself. And Matty Robbs' Stars beat the Nashville Predators 3-2. The Avalanche 3-1 winners over the Blackhawks. That is your Pinion Bottle Company update. Oh, wait, I forgot one. The PWHL update. Again, Pinion Bottle Company's got 2 locations in Reno to serve you, one in Midtown, one right across the street here from the rink. Boston beat Ottawa last night 3-2 in a shootout. I'm rooting for the Fleet now because of Megan Keller and the goalie Ariel Frankel. Oh no, that was today, I beg your pardon. Tomorrow, Minnesota and St. Louis. Montreal, I beg your pardon. And I can't go backwards on the site. I'm still learning how to navigate the site here. It won't let you go back. Okay, I guess not. So be it. All right, we will take a timeout and come back with the third period, which ought to be a heater. Good times ahead. Go grab yourself a Tukey beer from the fridge. Go grab a shot of whiskey. Hang out with us. Good times. Jim, we'll take a timeout.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
I did. No. Wait, yes. Did you play our green onions? Oh, you did. I missed it. All right, all good. Why? 16:08 and a whistle. Oh yes, you're good. $16.08 and a whistle for you, and a whistle for you. Hutch is out on the time. Oh, you turned the Snickers upside down. I get it now. See, I turned the taco instead of turning my head. Yeah, it's the elevation up here, you know. We do things a little different, I guess. Yeah, I'll give it to you guys in Breck. You guys pack your barn as well. Santa Rosa Snoopy Ice is pretty tiny, but they still fill it as well. All right, it's the third period, or tequila and whiskey time for us. Brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, makers of the Tukey Cole Style Ale. Let's do a little rule review. We were going to do that, brought to you by Breakbean, about interference. We haven't had an interference call tonight, but we did yesterday. USA Hockey Rule 625, interference. Picking or blocking, using the body to impede a player not in control of the puck. Screening, providing a protective screen that limits an opponent's opportunity to pressure a teammate in possession. Goalie interference, attacking players cannot by position or contact impair a goalie's ability to move freely in the crease. And then another one that came into play almost last night, stick equipment interference, deliberately knocking a stick out of an opponent's hand, preventing them from retrieving dropped equipment. That includes sticks, helmets, gloves, anything that is of their personal protection equipment. And then my favorite, face-off, conducting or contacting an opponent's body or stick before the puck is played on the draw.
Face-off John Woo?
Face-off interference. And are we going to get... No, we are not. Did the puck go out of play or a high stick? They're lobbying for something, but not going to get it. Excuse me. Rule review brought to you by Brain Bean. The more you know, and the more Brain Bean coffee you drink, the sharper you'll be. Get your Brain Bean online at brainbean.com. I should know this. Chris Payne, what's the website for Brain Bean Coffee?
One more time.
What's the website for Brain Bean Coffee?
What is the website for
It's in your reads. I don't have it up. I'm sorry.
Brain Bean Coffee?
It's so good. It's made with mushrooms and collagens
right now,
and peptides.
I'm thinking I want to find that red bean. Brain Bean Coffee. Brain Bean Coffee. Brain Bean Coffee. I don't have a website in my reads tonight.
Oh, no. I'll find it.
Staying in time with the song, trying to find that website.
Third period starts, or has a minute gone by, with the Ice Raiders still on the major kill. The third PWM PK. Bobby Watson lost an edge, but that's okay. Charlie Montgomery got to the loose puck and slammed it off of our living room floorboards all the way down.
Wide awake now.
I sense slam by Onyx, or knocking on our penalty box door by Bob Dylan.
Don't want to ask a silly question, but at some point, do you think one of the players would be able to rifle the puck through the old hole here in the front glass?
You bite your tongue on that, Chris Payne, because if they do, it's coming right at the EMTs, and I didn't see that coming. Charlie Montgomery also barrels through. I look back, and I didn't see that coming. That scared the bit. That almost knocked my whiskey over, man.
What?
Almost knocked over my whiskey.
Your whiskey?
Shot from the blue line, gloved easily by DeVries. Brain-bean.com. Brain-bean is the website. Puck over the glass is, well, it's not an automatic penalty in this league, although I'm a little confused because according to the MHL website, we're supposed to be playing NHL rules, and in the NHL, puck over the glass in the defensive zone is a penalty. So the commissioner can talk to the officials about that later on.
I believe the commissioner plays tonight.
He is, and then a shot falling down by said commissioner did not make it to the net. Sent off the glass and all the way down by Reno.
Raj just tapping on the glass at 13.
Raj wants out. Raj wants more blood. Raj is like an alligator. He tastes blood and he wants another bite. This shot gets blocked by Jeff Giron and goes out of play. Nice catch, James Sapalia, one-handed on the long toss. Brain Bean does not make your nose bleed. Come on. That's like saying Captain Crunch pierces the roof of your mouth. Those are all lies in the 80s.
Hang on. Jorge was kind of...
Face-off won by Breck.
Captain Crunch does what to the roof of your mouth?
Captain Crunch cuts the inside of your mouth.
It's like eating sandpaper.
That was the rumor in the 80s.
80s?
Yeah,
How
it's
old
made.
Are you? I'm older than you.
Slightly.
Slightly?
Yeah.
I've got like 45 years on you. Captain Crunch is awful for the roof of your mouth.
We had this conversation. You are a little ahead of me, but not by much. Here's Alex Gano getting ahead of everybody else for a chip shot and a save made by DeVries.
Because I'm thinking, I mean, to me, The greatest cereal when I was a kid, Count Chocula.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie, because it was just straight up cookies.
I mean, like, and yeah, you're eating cookies for breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I did. When I didn't have to be at Mom's house for breakfast, and I'd stayed with Dad, and he's like, "What do you want for breakfast?" Cookie Crisp. Darn
Fair.
right. But that came with a handful of roaches, unfortunately. So
Roaches?
you get, well, yeah, it's.
Where the hell were
now,
you?
Now I'm
that?
just. Now it's a therapy session, which nobody needs
Oh.
to hear. 30 seconds to go on Rogers' penalty. Let's focus on hockey. As the Vipers get it across the line, pass or shot deflects, and Reno will get a long clear. It's not shroom. We're shaking everything here.
Well,
Let's try to push this back. Thank you.
Even when Raj comes out of the box, we're still
No, it's going to be 5. It'll be 5 on 5.
5 on 5?
5 on 5, because the
PK?
other two guys, they have to wait for a whistle, and now we are back to even strength. Nope, it's a successful PWM PK for the Ice Raiders, a massive major kill, and right off of that they score. Alex Gano, a la Bobby Watson, sends it right side, I believe. We'll get a better look on Jim's replay. 13 unassisted, shot it through the legs and over the pad, through the legs of Noah Solaski. A massive penalty kill shifts the momentum in favor of the Ice Raiders, and Alex Gano puts the Ice Raiders up by 2. Pardon me. Yeah, Josh, a little bit, dude. A little bit.
Right as I was about to say full strength.
Yeah, right? It is eerily quiet here in Reno. A 2-goal lead for the Ice Raiders. I will answer that question in a moment as the puck rolls in on Gyori, and now it's cleared out by Reno. Looking at the standings, why are the games played by teams so different? I actually got to ask Rick Battenberg this question yesterday, and it's all based on the team's availability to schedule their own right to schedule as many games as they wish. So for Breck, traveling in and out of Breck might be tougher to get out of and more teams to get into, but here in Reno, we're so close to an airport, and for teams to drive to and from, that we're able to play more games. Shot from the blue line gets deflected, and the Ice Raiders break it out the other way. Jeff Duran across the line, winds, fires, and that's blockered all the way back up to the blue line by DeVries. And then Jeff Duran got tangled up with are we going to get a penalty? I think so on Duran, possibly for interference. Let's see. Go ahead, Chris Payne.
I'll wait.
Interference is the call. Jeff Duran laid the hit too early. 20 gets a 2-minute minor for interference. .15:06 the time of the penalty. 4th PWM PK. Thanks, VIP crew. And then a 2-man hit on Garrett Bailey by Watson and Tyrell, but the Vipers still maintain possession in the attacking end. With it is the captain, Battenberg, sent on net, and it goes in. It deflected off of something in front. And there's more pushing and shoving in Gyori's crease. And guess who's in the center of the Hurricane? Waiting on the ref to tell me who scored the goal. 17 from 4. At 14:45, it's a 1-goal game. So the Ice Raiders give up a power play goal. And that only took 21 seconds into the penalty. Nope, not everyone makes the playoffs. It's going to be the top 4 and based all on points. So if the Ice Raiders play more league games than, say, Breckenridge, but even if Breckenridge has more wins by points percentage, did I say that right? Wins, if they have a higher points, a percentage of points by wins, they still could not make the playoffs potentially because Reno and Santa Rosa and San Diego may have played more games.
So, a segue.
Oh, a chance for Garrett Bailey. And Gyori slides over to make the save.
So, segue real quick, Philip. You mentioned that we play games, and like all the traveling and this, that, and the other. When I looked at next weekend series, as we can segue to Chicago, because we play the Chicago Shamrocks next weekend, when I looked at where they play in contrast to where I thought it would be easy to see a game, they're almost
a face-off win and a shot on goal goes wide. Sorry, Chris Payne, go ahead.
They're almost an hour outside of Chicago.
Who is? Breckenridge?
No. Chicago Shamrocks.
There might be a high stick penalty coming here. Actually, no, there is not. The Vipers bench is up in arms, and I'm not sure if that was his own player's stick. Oh, no, so Jim's replay already caught him with the man down. And there's a Viper slowly heading back to the bench. We might get some EMT action here. I can't tell what happened here. He's off the ice. I'm still trying to figure out. Well, I hope he's okay regardless because we like a good close game with everybody in good health.
No, I noticed that the Chicago Shamrocks, they play about an hour, almost an hour outside of the actual city of Chicago proper.
Oh, sure, because Chicago is huge. And they were having trouble finding it. Remember, Chicago, when they started, they didn't even have a home rink.
True.
We are going to get a penalty on the Ice Raider. On Breck, I beg your pardon. A slash on Derek Scanlon. The Ice Raiders go to work on the power play. (13:17) the time of the penalty. Top 4. I could have sworn it was top 4. Peter, 15 shots of whiskey. Dang. Face-off win by Reno. Andrew Peterson with it. Peterson. Oh, no. Peterson gets it down low, and it comes right into the slot. But it comes back to the right side, left side for a shot, and this deflects out of play. Oh, man, that's my sock. No, look, I had it on top of the cooler. I knocked over the cooler, and my sock was sitting in ice. Whoops. Things you don't often hear in a hockey broadcast for 200, Alex. Fans chanting, "Let's go, Reno," trying to extend the 1-goal lead.
I'm so glad you didn't capture what I said.
Alex Gano has it to the half wall for Hunter Sign, the league leader in points and assists. Andrew Peterson waits for the pop fly to land in his glove, and he sets it down, walks it back up to the high slot for a shot save. Rebound goes over the crossbar. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. 1:15 to go.
Philip, today may be Saturday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday made it to that comment.
Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, it's Friday I'm in love, I thought.
Nope.
Oh.
WTF.
Oh, I missed it.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My man.
Oh, good times. Shot on goal, save made by DeVries again. He lost his mask, and he still makes the save without his lid. He dives on the puck and maintains the 1-goal deficit for his Vipers. It just fell off. Dang. Oh, did they change it? I thought it was going to be a 2-4. First place gets a bye and then a 2-3 matchup. Yeah, it's on the website. I should know this now. Yeah, it's on the league website. All right. So it could be Santa Rosa versus whoever, because Santa Rosa is about as good as us, depending on where you are and when you play. Yeah, right, Brady? Protect your neck. Woof. Cheers. I am liking this whiskey too much to shoot it. I like to, you're supposed to sip the water of life.
Water of life.
That's what Scotch is called. The water of life. Aqua Vita. Oh, wait. Now he knows Latin. Now I really hate him. I must be an educated man. We get another penalty against Breck. Cross-check is the call on number 25, Jacob Sinclair. So it's a two-man advantage for only 13 seconds. When the Ice Raiders have it, it goes cross ice to Hunter Sign behind the net. Only a couple seconds to go. Taking a tumble in front. Charlie Montgomery, the big screen in front. And it comes right side for a shot that goes off the crossbar. One man out of the box. Ice Raiders 0 for 3 on the Brewers cabinet power play. Charging up ice, Derek Scanlon. Scanlon fires, save made by Gyori. Loose puck picked up by Andrew Peterson. In vino veritas, indeed. Well, that's in the wine is truth, but Scotch is the water of life. And the lifeblood of this Vipers team tonight is Brady DeVries, who ices the puck. Oh, I can't say it in Gaelic. It's Úswig Beitha, the historical literal translation for whiskey derived from aqua vitae. So I was correct in that. I've heard that enough at my 9 distillery tours. A shot on goal and an amazing kick save by DeVries. Oh, I could see from sitting right here in my one skate, the left post was wide open, and then all of a sudden, DeVries kicks out the pad and keeps it a 1-goal game again. Bobby Watson left side. Watson carries it behind the net. Centering pass, misses everything. Comes up high for Ellis. His shot blocked. Jackson Tillinghast putting the leg out and preventing
offside.
The shot from getting through. The Ice Raiders hadn't touched up in time.
Was offside.
Yeah, Ice Raiders definitely offside. Oh, Yesenia's drinking wine here, of course.
Yesenia, let's go.
That's my sock. You guys, thanks for spending your Saturday night with us. You're a blast. Garrett Bailey wins the draw, or he didn't win the draw. He got the puck off the draw win and sent it back to his D to waste some time because the Vipers still have 30 seconds to kill of the Brewers cabinet power play. Eerily quiet here in Reno.
Just thinking the same.
Man, you can hear a sock drop.
I hate you.
I know.
You couldn't see. Okay, so for those who are not in this score box watching, there was a sock that dropped. And yes.
Not to be confused with the sock op. Full strength for the Breckenridge Vipers.
Boo.
With 9.5 to go in the third period, brought to you by the Brewers cabinet.
Here's the thing. I have no reason to boo. I just want to say boo.
You're entitled.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is eerily tense here in Reno. All right, much closer than yesterday. This is where I would be playing the organ effects at a Nevada game, but the Nevada games haven't been even close. The Nevada boys were down 3-0 after 2 periods, last I heard. And now Zach Fagergren pokes it ahead and charges after it. Well, chip and chase by the mighty Mullet. Falls down, though, and the Vipers do take the puck away. It squirts right up into the middle of the slot. Nathan Hogue had the commissioner lined up for a hit, but the commish backed away. Roger Hutchison tries to take the puck away almost again, just like last night, but the Vipers get to it first. Here's Kendall. He can't get around Tony Tyrell. And Tyrell with the TM Print Co. And Tyrell's, I think, going to get an elbow. I think Tyrell's going to get a penalty for an elbow for coming up high on the hit. Delayed penalty on Reno. And I'm waiting for Davis to make the call again. He hasn't made a gesture for the call. Oh, he's going to get two. He's got Kendall again. And Tyrell. Six for a rough. Oh, no, look at me. For him, unsportsmanlike.
Sportsman, yeah.
Okay, cool. You want 4s or 5s? 4 on 4. So both go on the board. 13, 2 minutes. 6, 2 minutes. Both go on the board. They're both on the board. So I wonder what Kendall did or said again. 6. Hey, I'm right here, Nick. I got you, bud. I got you. That does look good. 6 and 13 on the board. Another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I couldn't tell if Tony had the arm up a little high on the hit, coming in from behind. In any event, it was a rough. And then Kendall got 2 also at 8:22. So they'll be out at 6:22 without a whistle. And it's 4-on-4 hockey, so some open space here. Which, from what I can tell, I think would favor the Ice Raiders with some speed. They've got Monty and Hutch out there for a little fourth line action. Centering pass in front, they score! Four on four. Oh wait, no goal! No goal! There's no goal on the play. Zach Davis is saying it was hit with a high stick, or it never went in. It went off the bars and never went in. That puck never crossed the line. That is an excellent call by Zach Davis and a good look by Jim Dunnigan upstairs. Jim, are you able to run that replay again, please? He's giving a thumbs up. We'll get another look. It went right post, bar, Gyori's back and out. Oh, I missed it on the replay there again, Jim. Let's see. The puck came up right into the slot. Yeah, no goal. That never crossed the line. Never crossed the line. It never crossed the line. That is a great call. So no game-tying goal. We still have. Chris Payne, you don't have to announce anything. You're okay.
No, I'm not. You saw me sitting close to the mic on that. If anything, I was just kind of like enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Wow.
That's part of why I played the song Have Faith.
Oh, that one hurt my ears. Andrew Peterson's stick got. What? We've seriously gone tone deaf in here.
What?
Oh.
Be quiet and drive, Philip.
I wish I was driving. My ears would pop. Oh. That one stung. Rob Hollowell takes it, gives it back to Gano. Gano, toe drag move, cuts to the middle, and he might have got tripped by the goalie. He did. A penalty coming up. I'm not sure if he was tripped from behind or if the goalie got him. And Sinclair's livid. Yeah, no, Sinclair, you got him, dude. You got him, dude. What a turn of events here in Reno. A trip on number 25 in the box, so 4-on-3 skating. with 6:47 to go. And what a swing of emotions for Breck. You think you've tied the game. And now the Ice Raiders on the Brewers cabinet power play. Alex Gano whips it back. A one-timer goes off of DeVries. And they're saying the net is off. I don't know what they're screaming about. Another shot scores! Bobby Watson over the leg pad! Garrett Bailey is coming out saying the net was off, and why didn't play stop?
Let's go!
And they're saying it's not off. Dak Davis is right in front of me saying it's not off. Man. Julian Herrera and Hunter.
90 what?
56-86. 6:20 the time of the goal. Bobby Watson on the Brewers cabinet power play. The Ice Raiders now 1 for 5 on the power play.
They're saying something's off. What happened there?
What happened? I beg your pardon? Well, oh no, they were arguing that the net was off.
They were saying the net was off, and it was not.
Breck was arguing the net was off. I'm answering Jess Peterson's question behind me. However, if it is deemed that the defender has knocked the net off the mooring, play can continue. Oh, and there's a penalty on the Ice Raiders. Zach Davis has that one behind the play. So Breck will go on the power play now. Yeah, if it's deemed that a defender knocked the net off the moorings while the opponent has possession, then play can continue. And if a goal is scored, it can count. Bobby Watson hooking. Number 4, 2 minutes. 5:49 to go.
What did Bobby get called for?
Hooking.
Thank you.
Hey, Jim, Freezy just called you the GOAT with the replays, man. Freezy, you're amazing. I tell you guys, we're nothing without Jim Dunnigan. Jim Dunnigan is amazing. Breck looking to get closer and cut the deficit of 2.5. Adam Barba skates it out and wisely sends it cross corner softly. Man, if this game doesn't make you want to drink, I don't know what doesn't.
Let's get hammered.
Well, we still got to go to Flowing Tide for dinner and more whiskey, so not totally hammered yet. Pinion Bottle Company first and then Flowing Tide. Yes, sir. Oh no, Jess brought it. Sorry, I'm not allowed to bring my own whiskey anymore. That's pretty funny that Alex has a microphone on me and hears what I'm saying. And like a puppy sniffing raw meat, heard that there was whiskey. I love it. What are you asking for?
Total penalties.
Total penalties, we're at 14 total penalties, 7 each.
7 each.
Yes. You like how I put the numbers in the middle so it was easier to count? Another save made by Gyori on the PWM PK.
Where's Alex?
You have whiskey for him?
No, I want to ask him if Blink 182 is going to get flagged.
Ah.
I just made eye contact with him. I'm like, right as I look at the bench, he just waves over. He's like, hey.
Wow. Face-off won by Breckenridge with under 5 minutes to go now. The final 5 brought to you by BJ's Nevada Barbecue. Can you get 5 ribs? You can get as many ribs as you want at BJ's Nevada Barbecue.
Yes.
Why not? I just made that sponsorship thing up. We haven't mentioned BJ's Nevada Barbecue all weekend. And we get another penalty on the Ice Raiders. Justis Gyori with the penalty for tripping. Timeout Breckenridge at 4:43. Well, the plot thickens.
So who serves the penalty then for Reno?
Rob Hollowell's going to serve. 2 minutes on number 88 goes on the board at 4:43. So Breckenridge will have a 2-man advantage for 54 seconds. Oh, Natasha, Jim doesn't reveal his secrets about what cameras he uses. There's actually 4 people up there. 4 cameras, 4 people. No, it's all Jim. It's really all Jim. One guy with a bunch of cameras and awesome audio. Pivotal moment. So the Ice Raiders had a 2-man advantage earlier in the period and failed to score. Breckenridge is 1 for 4 thus far on their power play. Is there replay on the trip? I'm not sure if Jim caught it. If it was on the goalie, it might have been behind the play. Oh, I caught it. Yeah, he absolutely got it. Yeah, so the Breckenridge player skated through Gyori's crease and felt like what? Felt like a stack of construction lumber. Thank you, QMS Construction, for the jerseys tonight. So his stick was there, and Gyori got penalized with the call, and he snares this one with the glove. Jackson Tillinghast with a drive above the left circle, and Gyori makes the glove save. 28 seconds to go on the PWM PK. Oh, I totally saw it. I could give you a time, but I don't want to look backwards. Jess, what do you give the thumbs up to as the Ice Raiders win the draw and clear?
I just want the tunnel clear for ruckus.
Tunnel clear for a ruckus. All right.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir?
Are you expecting a melee at the end of this?
Not at all.
He says not at all. Uh-oh, a shot on goal got blocked into the corner. Alex Gano whips it around. Nobody there on the point. And the first penalty has expired. Out of the box, Bobby Watson over the boards. Tony Tyrell, Andrew Peterson, Jake Minton was already on the ice, and Hunter Sign, the second forward for Reno, on the kill.
Signer came in like with focus. I mean, he was ready to score.
He's always ready. This pass comes out of the zone, and the Vipers have to regroup. Gyori got a penalty for a trip. His stick was there, and the player skated through it. I don't know if Gyori was putting the stick there on purpose or if it was already there. And that could be a trip as well. That's an interesting no call after Gyori got called himself. And then getting interfered with, getting his leg swept underneath him, was Tony Tyrell. And Tyrell is not pleased with Mike Fisk. Interesting no trip calls and trip calls. Whoa, loose puck right in front of Davis. And then who got in front of him? Hunter Sign interfered with a Viper. A giant hit. So let him cook. Let him cook. 7 seconds to go on the on the penalty kill. And now Hunter Sign, he's got a chance to spring Will McDonald, but it was behind him on the pass. Giant 2-man advantage kill for the Ice Raiders, maintaining the 2-goal lead. Lost sight of the puck for a moment. Will McDonald has it in the neutral zone. A barn burner of a game here with 15 penalties, 8 goals, 2 shots of... Well, no, I only had 1 shot of whiskey. Oh, darn. And 1 skate. Calling the game on half a foot. A nice hip check sends the Vipers offside. No penalty on that. No penalty on that. Woo! Bobby. Bobby's got 3. Alex Gano is 2. You almost want to give one to DeVries just because he's had to do both nights of work and kept his team in it as best he could. I kind of want to give him honorable mention. Like, that's hard, man. Back-to-back games facing 7 dozen shots. Shoshana, what are we at in shots this period? Hold it up, hold it up. Just hold it up, please. Hold it. I cannot. Just hold it up, please. 11 shots for Reno and 9 for the Vipers this period. Thank you. Just over 90 seconds to go in the period, and oh no, who fell down and got hurt? He's holding his head on the play. Is that Hutch? I can't see. There's a 4 that I can't make out.
Yes.
And I don't know if Jim's camera is going to be able to pick it up. It was right on the boards. And Morgan Ellis is standing at the red line waiting to do something to someone.
Touches up.
That was Raj. It takes a lot to knock Raj down. But like a Chumbawamba song, he gets knocked down, he gets back up again. Penalty minutes? Oh, don't make me do math. I've been drinking whiskey. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17 for the Vipers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 22 for Reno. Goalie is out of the net with 90 seconds to go and trailing by 2, the Vipers. Okay, never mind, he's going back out. Still, thank you, Nick Shai, for keeping an eye on that.
Matty Robson has to be number 3.
I'm okay with that. Well, let's see, who's got...
Fastest goal scored ever in Ice Raiders history.
I'm all right. Okay. Shot on goal, save made, and the referee must have thought Gyori had it or lost sight of it with the quick whistle. TM Printco is giving away 200 souvenir pucks next weekend when Chicago Shamrocks come to town. That's amazing. I may want to grab one of those pucks myself. I don't think I have an Ice Raiders puck in my puck collection. Vipers win the draw. They get it in front for a shot on goal that goes wide. 70 seconds to go in the game. The Ice Raiders lead by 2. Sent all the way down. Still in his net is DeVries. And this crowd is still eerily quiet. Eerily quiet. Andrew Peterson takes it away and shovels it all the way down. This will be icing, though. Actually, no. Beating out the icing. Hunter Sign. Hunter Sign swooping in to negate the icing. He was ahead of the defenders on the play. No icing. And the Vipers with a bad breakout pass. They will ice it themselves. Take a sigh of relief, Reno fans. 40 seconds to go and we're up by 2.
It's time to get loud inside Reno Ice. Let's go!
Holy smokes. Kudos to the Breckenridge Vipers for coming back with a strong effort tonight. Yeah, Susan, I don't really collect a whole lot anymore. Bobby Watson is taking a sweet time getting off the ice. He's behind the play, so it's not too many men. Shot on goal, save made. Alex Cano with a look on DeVries. And Breck's outlet pass misses. They're not going to call icing because they'll say it was tipped. And with 20 seconds left, Will McDonald charges up by Sinclair, falls down. McDonald's got a step. McDonald, save made by DeVries. And he gets another whistle with 11 seconds to go. After what Jess said about how much pucks cost, I feel guilty taking a puck out of the bucket for myself. Yeah, the players definitely more rowdy than the fans tonight. Will McDonald still heated about some earlier action, I think from last night, a little bit of today. And after DeVries took off his helmet, he is not a large man. Him and Josh Messick might go toe-to-toe in the battle of not large goaltenders. I'm trying to be polite and respectful to DeVries' effort.
They have 11 seconds. I don't know what they're arguing about, but they have 11 seconds.
Do I see police officers in the tunnel? I do. Oh, last period. All right, break out the pepper spray. Face-off won by Reno. Andrew Peterson sends it on net, just wide of foot. And now DeVries will send it behind the net. Things seem to have calmed down. And there's your buzzer. Ice Raiders take both games from the Breckenridge Vipers. It got interesting at the end with the two-man advantage. And a couple of Vipers are giving the business to Zach Davis. Jim, if you want to look right in front of me, there's three guys that are yelling at me, yelling at them, and James Sapelia, the largest man on the ice, is telling Eli Kendall to get out of here. And there might be extra penalties at the end here. Davis is telling Sapelia to send them out of the handshake line, and there's going to be penalties here for unsportsmanlike conduct at the end. Anybody else? The other guy? Or no? Okay, 13 gets a 10-minute misconduct. I will not tell you what he said. Justis Gyori says thanks to us, and it's an amicable handshake at the end. I don't think we're going to do interviews here, Chris Payne. We're going to let this one go. We'll announce the 3 stars, and we're just going to let everybody go through the tunnel because things still seem on a high simmer right now, which you do not want to do with your brisket from BJ's Nevada Barbecue. You want that on a low simmer. A couple of the Vipers are coming over and shaking the hands of the ref. Let's name them by name. Jake Bernstein and Jackson Tillinghast shaking hands. Which goalie? Okay. Apparently, Brady DeVries said something he should have. That's another 10-minute misconduct on Brady. So Will McDonald and Garrett Bailey are skating over to the Zamdor. I guess they played together at some point because they're hugging it out, getting a photo op. And Adam Barba won't leave the ice until everyone else is gone. It's Adam Barba's ice. You own the club. Here in A. Great job by James Sapelia to get the Vipers off the ice and say goodbye to Rich Battenberg, father of Rick. And Adam Barba waiting for Garrett Bailey and Will McDonald to finish with their brotherly love. Adam even waits for trainer Jake Seeley to get off the ice. That's how committed he is to being the last and making sure that everybody on the Ice Raiders staff and roster is off the ice safely. My goodness. Final shots on goal, 33 for Reno, 30 for the Vipers. Vipers still had the upper hand on the faceoffs, 36-34. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, VIP crew. Right, Carrie? You beat the heck out of each other, and then you hug it out and shake hands afterwards. All right, I get to take my skate off, put on my real shoe. Jim, can we hang out here until... No, we got to wrap it up. Next weekend, the Chicago Shamrocks come to town. The first 200 fans through the doors will get TM Printco Ice Raiders branded pucks. What Chris Payne just said. For Nick Shy, our timekeeper, Shoshana Granite, our statistician, for Chris Payne, our PA announcer and awesome color guy. And Jim Dunnigan, thank you so much. You're awesome on the replays. You caught everything tonight, dude. We got everything clear. Still trying to figure out why Roger Hutchison was so heated. Chris Payne, we're done. Jim Dunnigan wants to pack up and go to the Tide. See y'all later. See you next weekend. Good night.